People may not realize it, but there's a lot of money in bashing men. Oprah Winfrey practically made $1 billion just by bashing men. I mean, let's face it, she is one of the most famous women in the world. And what did she do that so many others didn't do? Yeah, she bashed men. I mean, she's not the only one that has done it. I mean, why do you think Gloria Allred is so famous? But I'm not even going to go there. Oprah's come a long way from a little poor girl in Mississippi. I mean, for a while, everything she did turned to gold. Take, for example, Harpo Studios. Other people had talk shows. She outdid them. The only thing I could think of she had a problem with was Beloved. But come on. I could have told her that a $70 or $80 million black movie just wasn't going to make it. It flopped. She said she was depressed about it. She should have came to me. You see, Oprah should have took a note from her boy, Tyler Perry. Because Tyler knows to stay in that sweet spot. And that's about, what, $15 million? And hopefully make a return. Well, total box office is about $30 million. I don't think Oprah knew that. Because when Beloved first came out, I thought it was going to be a TV movie. I'm like, okay, cool. Then I heard it was going to be at the theaters. I'm like, okay. Then when I heard it was going to have like this $70 million budget, I'm like, bomb. And so it was. So, Oprah better start taking some notes. Now, as far as this network of hers, some people say it's having problems. I'm going to call that growing pains. Now, she did the interview the other day, and I thought that was kind of cool, you know. I did think it was promoted more for to being about Bobby Christina, more so than the other sister-in-law and brother, but I mean, it was still cool. It answered a whole bunch of questions, so she gets points for that. But I mean, the funny thing about Bobby Christina, you know how it is when a bunch of adults are sitting in the living room and a teenager just happens to come in and say hi to a few people, and they ask how you doing in school. She gives an answer, and then they, you know, she basically walk out. That's how this interview looked. She popped in, said a few things like most teenagers do, and she left. So, I don't know. Guess she was being natural. I mean, she did what I usually see teenagers do. Walk in, and they kind of say a few things, and they walk out. That's what Bobby Christina gave us. That's what Oprah gave us. The show is a little more edited than I expected to be for an interview, but, I mean, it was probably done on like, what, Monday or Tuesday, and they ended up showing it on Sunday, so I guess I shouldn't have expected a whole lot of difference. Nonetheless, get another feather in Oprah's cap. I mean, she's had a couple of little ups and downs, so she knows that her stuff does stink from time to time, but she's had a lot more success than losses, so hats up to Oprah. I mean, and trust me, Oprah won't be riding any regular Toyota anytime soon. I still say a lot of those millions and hundreds of millions come from Malebashing, but whatever way you can get it, get it.